What's up, guys? Welcome to another The Lazy Goldmaker video, and we're back with another update in my Road to 100 Million series. So as usual, we'll be diving in, looking at my sales and seeing what's good and what isn't. So let's not say anything more. Let's just dive in and look at the numbers. So here we have the summary for this week, and astute readers and people with great powers of perception will realize that this number is yet again quite a bit lower than it was last week. For the second week in a row, I actually did a lot less reposting because life has been super busy since I got back home. So I barely had time to do any reposting on Wednesday and Thursday, which is where you make the most of the money. Then I was away on Friday and Saturday, and just not that much reposting. So that means less sales and not so much profit. We're still, obviously, I restocked. I still have a bunch of stuff going out onto the auction house again, so I'm not like too miffed about that. I also ended up spending about 500k on a heroic boost because I barely missed out on our guild's kill of Sylvanas. So I paid 500k because I had to go AFK. Some stuff happening, so I paid for ahead of the curve just to get the chance of some loot. I was like, yeah, whatever, it's 500k, I can afford it. So that took a dent in my gold. It's whatever, it's 500k. So without that, I would have made the profit. So overall this week was a little bit down from last week. We're still actually making a little bit of gold on every realm. Not so much on some of the else off realms. You can see I invested a little bit on Dusk Consortium. I bought some more monolite ore, which is still just a fantastic market and item. Outside of that, this is really the number to focus on, and to get this up, I just need to run more post scans and cancel scans, posting more chain dial gear, and potentially crafting more of that, and mostly just canceling and reposting my rank 4s and 6s. I'm also planning to change my approach for those markets a little bit, which is going to be in my Monday post today as well. So do check that out, where we're trying a little bit of a different approach to crafting cost, or not to crafting cost, but to the profit, how we calculate the profit. So I might test that out and see if that helps out or not, because I've been having some issues with, or not issues, but there's definitely a lot of items that show up as below min price where I'm not really posting them, and that's driving down my potential sales. But it is what it is, and clearly I'm still making a profit here, or I'm still making gold at least. So let's take a look in game. This is my Draenor crafter. I just collected my sales. I think I maybe haven't reposted everything. We'll see. Revenue. Last 7 days. Get it. Yeah. Pretty much what I expected. All of these are going to be rank 5 and 6. All of the ones above 100k, and then we have a bunch of rank 4s primarily in the layer below that. We can see that, as usual, I often get sales when someone resets the market, just like someone did with Shadow Gas drinks pretty much a day ago. So someone decided that the price was too low. We may probably gonna have to recraft those. I haven't checked exactly which I'm missing. I do think I have enough materials on me to just craft whatever I want. In terms of legendaries, I definitely have multiple vestiges ready to go. My current approach to legendaries is to have one of everything, and then I craft more rank 4s and rank 6s, and then one of everything else. I'm probably going to phase out my rank 5s and just stop crafting them, because I feel like they're a little bit too risky. But here we see one of the issues I'm having, which is this below min price, which is something I want to potentially change. It wouldn't help on this item because it looks like it's being sold for 800 gold. At the 10k crafting cost, so nothing I can do will save that. If there's too few, I might just buy them all out. We'll see. The same for these Umberhide treads, but what I'm looking for is items where there is actually some profit to be made, like 1,000 gold, 500 gold, 5,000 gold, depending on the crafting cost, and where if I changed my crafting cost, I'd be able to salvage that profit. But it looks like currently most of these items are just selling for rock bottom prices. I'm guessing people are still leveling. or there's more people leveling their professions to get back into the swing of things. But who knows? Who knows? So yeah, nothing much of interest to note. Why did none of the right? None of these got posted for whatever reason. So we had to select everything. But yeah, Legendaries is still the name of the game, and really what I expect to be the name of the game for the rest of the expansion, to be honest. At this point, it does not look like you can... it looks like it's too much work to try to make significant gold from any other market. So it's like a question of if I should even have my other realms, or maybe I should try to learn legendaries on Twilight's Hammer, where I have multiple level 50s. I would still need to get them to level 60, and I would need to get them to Renown 40, and then the campaign, which is going to be an annoying amount of time to invest. So not something I'll be doing in the short term. But definitely something to consider, because at this point it's like nothing else can even compare to legendaries. So it's like, is there even a point? I can't remember the last time I made sales on Twilight's Hammer, so most likely it's not even worth reposting there, at least on the items I do have, because they are selling incredibly slowly. And that's the case for some other of these realms as well, where I was making sales on Stormscale for a while. At this point I might have to just cut that out for a while. It's barely generating value. It's not taking too much time, but at some point it's like, if I can do one more cancel scan, even one cancel scan of legendaries, that's gonna be better. So that's really the world we're living in, and of course I need to remember to actually set this guy back to Shadowgast ingot crafting, because it's physically impossible to have too many of those. So that's sort of the situation. I need to work on getting this number up primarily, because that's the easy way to get my sales up currently. That's really actually the only reliable way to increase my short-term sales, is to get this number up, which means canceling, reposting legendaries more often. On that note, we're going to run a cancel scan of rank 5 and 6 and rank 4 pretty sure shortly. I have both of these favorited. So I can just click this button and we'll cancel rank 5s and 6s. As you can see, there's a bunch here that are below my minimum price, but are profitable. That's the issue. So these are the items that I want to target with the new setup that I'm planning. Because I'm currently looking for 15% profit. And as we can see, there's a lot of items here that we can get strong profit for. A pretty good profit with. But not 15%. But it's much better to sell them than to just have them in your bags, or just have them priced on the auction house too high. So that's something I'll be looking to change, and be happy with a smaller profit, because it's still going to be the largest profit you can have on an item, even if the profit margin in sort of isolation isn't good. It's still going to be, getting 10k profit from an item is still really good. So that's going to be the idea. You can check that out on the website, thelazygoldmaker.com. It's the latest post, so go check that out. So that's it, guys. That's it for this week. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. It really helps me out. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. Hopefully you're still enjoying 9.1. I am. So yeah. See you on the next episode, guys. Goodbye.